In this video, I'm going to share with you the secrets that I've learned from helping dozens of creators gain over 1 million followers on TikTok. And this is not just specific to one niche or one type of background. These are people from several countries speaking several languages, and they're all in different niches. Just like you right now, all these creators joined my mentorship program either one, when they had no followers at all, two, when they started to gain a little bit of momentum and then saw it fall off, or three, started to gain momentum and knew that they wanted help in order to take this thing to the next level. Because at the end of the day, there's absolutely nothing that is anything different about these creators than about you, except for a few subtle things that they're doing differently on TikTok. But don't worry, if you watch this entire video, I'm gonna share with you everything that I have learned helping all of these creators grow. In addition to that, if you stick around for the end of the video, I'm gonna be sharing with you how I can guarantee that you grow on TikTok, no matter what niche you're in, no matter what background you're from, and no matter what kind of success you've already seen or not seen at all on TikTok. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Robert Benjamin. I'm the CEO of helping people grow on TikTok. I make videos about the TikTok algorithm, which I just made an update for September 2021. The best hashtags to use on TikTok, the best time to post on TikTok, how to go viral on TikTok, and so many other topics. So please make sure you smash that subscribe button. You are never going to want to miss another episode. In addition to that, I answer every single text message that I get at this phone number right here, and every single DM that I get on Instagram right here. If you have a question about anything, please make sure you hit me up. And finally, I created a free TikTok growth course for those of you that want to know the secrets that I share with people when they get into my mentorship program or when they get into anything. Make sure you download the free course below. It is going to help you grow, and it has a ton of things that aren't shared on my YouTube channel. So, the following creators have joined the mentorship program and seen massive success. Devin Rodriguez Art went from 22,000 followers to over 19.4 million followers in the art niche. Bonnie, she literally grew millions of followers in the OnlyFans niche. Joel Magician, over 10 million followers in the art niche. Carnival, over 3 million followers in the music niche. Tuvok 12, over 4.5 million followers in the pranks niche. Dane the Great, over 1.3 million followers in the comedy niche. And then this creator grew over 1 million followers in the fashion niche. This creator grew over 1 million followers in the deals niche, so showing things you could do on Amazon, or how to get hauls, or thrifting, or whatever the case is. This creator, small business, over 1 million followers also. This creator, a doctor, over 3 million followers. And I know so many people are in the gaming niche, so I'm gonna be sharing with you a creator that gained a ton of followers in the mentorship program in the gaming niche at the end of this video. Now I know what you're thinking, Rob, those are crazy results. What did those people do right? What did those people do differently? And how can I mimic the same exact thing that they did? And that's exactly what I'm gonna share with you in this video. But first, I do want to cover something. I get this question about my mentorship program all the time. Rob, what is the most amount of followers anybody has ever gained? What is the least amount of followers anybody has ever gained? And honestly, what is the average amount of followers that you can expect? So, I just graduated 17 people from the mentorship program, and on average, they gained over 50,000 followers. Throughout the whole entire lifespan of the mentorship program, the average person gains over 51,000 followers. The lowest amount of followers anybody has ever gained has been 6,500 followers in 30 days, and the most amount of followers anybody has ever gained was Devin Rodriguez Art, that literally gained over 19 million followers. Now let's get into each and every single thing that each one of these creators are doing right, but before I get into that, I do want to emphasize, all of these creators were posting 3 to 4 times a day in the beginning when they first started posting. They were posting at the right time. They were using the right hashtags. They incentivized engagement all of the time. They might not post a lot right now, they might not incentivize engagement every time right now, but that's because they're busy doing brand deals and taking all the equity off the table, and that is what they're focused on right now, and that's why they don't post as much as they used to on TikTok, although a lot of them still do post several times a day. So do not think that this is you post a ton and then never post ever again. You post a ton and then you begin to post less, because once you start to gain a lot of followers on TikTok, TikTok is way more focused on the quality of content that you're putting out compared to the quantity. But in the beginning, you need to be focused on quantity, because that's how you get really good at creating quality. So, the number one thing that Devin Rodriguez Art did right is he created one post, which was a subway drawing, and he did that over and over and over again. If you guys look at his content, he literally does the same post over and over and over again. He mixes in a human reaction, he incentivizes engagement at the end, he always uses a trending sound, he always makes sure the videos are in a trending length for the art niche. You need to do the same exact thing if you want to grow on TikTok. You're gonna see this as a common theme throughout a lot of these creators. They find one post, or 2 posts, or 3 posts at work, and then they continue to do them over and over and over again. That is how you become successful on TikTok. Charlie literally renegaded her way to 100 million followers. Addison did the same exact thing to gain tens of millions of followers, and you need to find what that thing is. It might be a sound, might be a post type, might just be a trend that's going on right now for your niche that is gonna allow you to gain millions of followers. That being said, before I get to the next creator, Carnival, and how he gained over 3 million followers in the music niche, I do want to emphasize to you guys, none of these creators posted and went viral the first time that they posted. Even the 100th time that they posted, it was not them going viral, 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 viral. They got better at posting. They got better at creating content. I helped them know what kind of content they should be creating, what hashtags they should be using, and I took the thought process out of it for them with the mentorship program by literally telling them everything that they needed to do, and I can do the same exact thing for you. But I want to emphasize, if your first post, your first 10 posts, even your first 50 posts have not gone viral, do not worry. It does not mean your account's dead. It doesn't mean TikTok hates you, and it doesn't mean that you're a horrible content creator. It just means that you haven't been doing the right things on TikTok yet. So, similar to Devin Rodriguez art, Carnival blew up because he did the same type of post over and over again. He does mashup content. Now, this is good for 2 reasons. First, once he blew up, he's able to charge artists to then put their music in there. But other than that, what he focused on was using songs, using artists that were incredibly popular on TikTok. I see so many creators try to do mashups, try to do music stuff, try to do music covers, and they're doing songs or using artists that nobody cares about on TikTok. Yes, I get it. Queen is really, really big. It's a really big band. But not a lot of people on TikTok are interested in that, and the songs aren't always trending. So you're way better off doing the trending songs, doing the viral songs, and whether you be covering, whether you be doing mashups, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You need to be focused on what is trending in your specific niche, and that is what Carnival did an absolutely amazing job of, which got people to watch his content, got people to follow him, and in addition to that, he does an absolutely amazing job narrating the music with text on the screen. He would get you so hyped up for the next part that it would make you want to watch the video to see what the next thing is going to be. So he's constantly hooking the user throughout the video, and this increases watch time, and this is why he blew up on TikTok. The next creator that I want to highlight is Joe Magician. The guy does an absolutely amazing job at putting out a high amount of content. He also does an amazing job at getting multiple pieces of content from a single video. He'll do a single video where he's doing the magic trick. He'll do another video where he's doing behind the scenes of a trick. He's taking advantage of the tricks that clearly worked on TikTok and rinsing and repeating them so he could get as much content out of them as possible. He's doing some behind the scenes. He's doing some where it's him and his friend. He's doing some where it's just him. He's doing some tutorials. He is making so many types of content around the magic niche, which allows him to put out a ton of pieces of content that are always going to go viral because he knows the trick works, he knows the sound works, he knows that the audience is going to be interested in it, and he does an amazing job at incentivizing engagement on almost every single post, and you guys can all learn something from this no matter what niche you're in. Next up is going to be Tuvok12. He has done an absolutely amazing job at navigating when he stopped seeing success on his posts. He literally just rejoined the mentorship program not that long ago and gained over 3 million followers, I think 3.5 million followers in just the last couple weeks because he reinvented his content. He was originally doing soccer related pranks. He was just doing pranks out in public also. Those posts did well in the beginning, got him to 1 million followers, but then they started to stagnate. Why? Because the Euro League was over and soccer wasn't as popular right now. So he started to transition it into basketball, and now his content has had a resurgence. He has had several posts gain tens of millions of views, and a huge creator in the United States, one of the biggest YouTubers around, actually hit him up to try to collab with him because his videos are getting so many views. And the one thing that I want you guys to take away from him, actually 2 things. First, he edits his videos outside of the app, and he edits them to have the best reactions first. Why? Because then it acts as a natural hook. And secondly, he's done an absolutely amazing job, like I said, of reinventing himself and creating a new piece of content that then does well for his specific niche. I see so many people on TikTok, especially small creators, make 2 big mistakes. First, they have a post go viral, they have a post that does really well, and then they don't recreate that post or make a part 2 or continue to expand on that hook. And then secondly, people will have something really work, it doesn't work anymore, and then they completely drop off because they don't know how to reinvent themselves. Tuvok12 did an absolutely amazing job at reinventing himself, and that's why he's one of France's top creators. Next up, we have Dane the Great, who's doing an absolutely amazing job in the comedy niche. He's actually over 1.4 million followers now. The biggest takeaway that I have from Dane is 2 things. And a lot of you guys are in the comedy niche, a lot of you guys want to make funny content, but what he's doing absolutely amazing. 1, he's being incredibly consistent. He's posting every single day. In addition to that, secondly, he is doing an absolutely amazing job at staying up to date on what is trending right now. He's making posts about Hurricane Ida. He's making posts about dads at Waffle House. He's making posts about people getting prepared for hurricanes. He is staying incredibly up to date on what is actually happening in society, what's happening in culture, and what his audience is going to be able to relate to at that moment. I'm sure in the upcoming months he's going to be making videos about Southern dads at Thanksgiving, or Southern dads at Christmas time, or Southern dads at New Year's. You know why? Because he's relating to a very specific audience, he's really tapping into a stereotype, and he's constantly keeping his posts up to date and relevant for what is going on in society and in culture. Next up, we have Bonnie, 1.9 million followers. She's in the OnlyFans niche, and she does an absolutely amazing job at two things. First, hopping on the trends that are on TikTok that might be in the OnlyFans niche, but might not also be. Anything that's sexual on TikTok, she is tapping into that. Now, I'm not saying that you need to do this. I am not saying that. But if you're in this niche, that's what you're going to want to do. Secondly, she does a really good job at keeping it kind of appropriate for TikTok. So many creators will be doing things that are way too explicit, and that is why they're getting banned if they're in this niche. She has done an amazing job at avoiding that, although she does get some community guidelines violations by hopping on those trends that are really sexual without being sexual, and she does an absolutely amazing job at this. This is something that you guys can mix into any niche. Doesn't matter what the niche is. You need to mix in some kind of sexuality if you want to, and it can help you grow. This could work in the gaming niche. This could work in the sports niche. It definitely works in POV. It works in cosplay. It works in anime. It works in all of these different niches, and there's something that you guys can learn from her content if that's something you want to apply to your content. Next up, we have this creator in the fashion niche, over 1 million followers, and what are they doing successfully? Two things, I would say. First, they're using a really good amount of camera angles in the beginning of their posts in order to hook people in and get people to want to watch the whole entire video, and the videos are short. So when you hook somebody in with the camera angle and then give them the point of the video, which is going to be the fashion that you're showing off, or the piece that you're showing off, or the earring that you're showing off, it actually gets people to watch the whole entire video. It gets them to want to follow to see more content, and it skyrockets the amount of watch time that you're receiving on TikTok, and it doesn't take that long to be able to create content like that. Secondly, she's responding to a ton of comments with videos. You guys need to start to implement this into your content. If you're doing things that are controversial or doing things where people want to see more, make sure you guys take advantage of that. So many people will DM me, say, Rob, I get a lot of hate, or I get a lot of comments, or I get a lot of obnoxious things. Use those things to help you go viral. Play the game of social media, which is getting people's attention, keeping people's attention, and really instigating people to continue to do whatever they're doing in the comment section. Alright guys, so we have 4 creators left. I'm gonna go through them quick. After I go through all of that, I'm gonna tell you exactly how you can get guaranteed growth on TikTok. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you stick around for that. Alright, so the thing that this creator is doing absolutely amazing and doing a really good job of getting deals and relating to people is making her content very relatable. She's not going for that super aspirational thing where it's like supreme, where it's like, oh, there's only gonna be one of these, it's gonna be up on the website, you could get it right now, or it's gonna disappear forever. She's showing you how to find affordable things at Target, how to find affordable things at Walgreens, how to find affordable things on Amazon, or just how to find really cool gadgets. And again, she's responding to comments with videos, which is an absolutely amazing thing that creators in this type of niche need to be taking advantage of. Dr. Kevin Mack is up next, and he's gained over 3 million followers doing 2 simple things right. First, he posts a ton. He does not post in English, obviously, but he posts a ton and he really hits his niche. Secondly, he's using hooks in his video that get people to want to watch the rest of the video because they're very broad things that can relate to a ton of different people. For example, he could do something along the lines of, have you been having headaches recently? And then go into why people could be having headaches or how they could solve having headaches or anything related to that. Now, I know a lot of you guys are not doctors. Statistically speaking, probably there might be only 10 doctors watching this video. That being said though, I want you guys to take advantage of this no matter what niche you're in. You could be in the fitness niche, you could be in how to lose weight, anything. You need to say something in the beginning of the video, whatever the hook is, that then relates to that user that makes it seem like you're talking to them. For example, if you're in the weight loss niche, you can make something like, are you tired of belly fat? Or do you want to learn how to get your tummy tighter? Or something along the lines of that, and boom, people are going to want that, so then they're gonna watch the rest of the video. Whatever the case is, whatever's relevant to your niche and your audience, have that as a hook, have it be a short video, get them to follow to see the next part of the video, or follow to see more information on whatever the case is, or it could simply be aspirational where it's like, follow if you want 6-pack abs, if it's something around having 6-pack abs, or something around diet or working out or whatever the case is. That is how you could do a great job incentivizing engagement, 1, and 2, relating to that user in the hook and getting them to watch the entire video. Second to last, but definitely an important niche, is going to be the small business niche. Umbrella Heights does an absolutely amazing job, again, of 2 things. 1, staying on topic, staying what's trending, and secondly, responding to comments. If you guys want to sell product on TikTok, you need to do 2 things right. First, you need to relate to whoever your audience is. Secondly, you need to make them feel incredibly special by responding to comments with videos, customizing things, putting things available for a limited time, and doing content like that that keeps the user engaged. Have your audience determine what kind of products you're putting out, what kind of customizations you're doing, and whether or not they can get the stuff that you're actually putting out by doing limited drops and things along those lines. That is what works on social media. That's why the Nelk Boys do it. That's why Supreme does it. Any brand on social media, they do limited drops because they know that kind of stuff. There's 2 things. First, it goes viral. Secondly, it gets people engaged, which ultimately means people are going to be buying. Next up is H Games, who's gained over 200,000 followers in the gaming niche. If you guys want to be in the gaming niche, you need to look at what he's doing. He's making very general piece of content that he can do with any game and within any niche. So Warzone might be the best game right now. I'm not a gamer, so don't roast me if Warzone is not the best game. Whatever the best game is. He can post about what the best game is today, what it's going to be tomorrow, what it was in the past. He can post about all these things in his content. I see way too many people pigeonholing themselves by only talking about Minecraft, only talking about Warzone, and their content can only be focused around that. You want to make content that can be focused around anything, because this is going to allow you to, one, grow way bigger. For example, if the Minecraft niche is 1 million people, Fortnite's 1 million people, Warzone is 1 million people, if you were to only talk about one thing, you'd only be able to get a small percentage of those people, because honestly, you're not going to get 100% market share unless you're the biggest creator within that niche. But if you spoke about Warzone and Fortnite and Minecraft and got 10% of each of them, well then guess what? Then you're going to have 300,000 followers, which is exactly what this creator is trying to do by making content that could be made for any game, any console, anything. So that's exactly what each and every single one of those creators do right. If you want to get guaranteed growth on TikTok and you want to get into the mentorship program and guarantee that you grow, like I said, the lowest amount of followers anybody has ever gained in the program is 6,500 followers. The average person gains over 50,000 followers in just 30 days. If you want results like that and you want me to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, and so much more, then you need to get into the mentorship program at the link in the description. If you go through and do not grow, you are going to get your money back, 0 questions asked. It's incredibly simple. First, you go through a 6 steps to becoming a TikTok expert course. Secondly, you send me some information on you, and then I'm going to send you a personalized plan specific for your niche, your language, your country, your everything. It's going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, what to be looking for, what to not do, and then after that, for the next 30 days, I'm going to follow up every 48 to 72 hours to guarantee that you grow by critiquing your content. We're going to look at your analytics together, and I'm going to do everything in my power to guarantee that you grow on TikTok. You heard that right. I am literally going to guarantee it. Trust me, guys. Your organic reach on TikTok is not going to last forever. You need to take advantage of this opportunity right now. If you're serious about growing on TikTok, I strongly suggest you get in at the link in the description. If not, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you never miss another episode, and then go consume the rest of my videos on YouTube. In fact, the 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen are the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.